Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will have a look at how to make this object in FreeCAD 1.0. I have this drawing over here which we will be looking at from time to time to help us make this object. So first of all we will choose this, create a new empty document, and in the tasks tab go to create body, create sketch, and now you can choose your plane. I'm choosing this XZ plane. And let's begin by creating this line followed by this arc and then again this line. So I will choose this, create line, start from the origin, 150. Okay, good. Now I will choose create arc by 3 points, and it doesn't matter how our arc looks like right now. After we constrain it, it will look how it's supposed to be, and give it dimension 260. Okay, now the second line, this is supposed to be vertical, and control select these two and make them equal, and the last constraint, which is tangency, over here. Now you can see the sketch has turned green and it says over here fully constrained. Now we can close this sketch, and the second step would be to create this circular region, which is 210 and 290. So for that I will choose this face right, and start my sketch on YZ plane. Okay, so I will choose this, and let's suppose you start your circles from here and you have to constrain them with this point on the origin. How would you do that? So for that you can control select these 2 points and choose this constrain coincident. Okay, now you can assign the dimensions, which is 290 and 210. Okay, it's fully constrained. I can close this. Now while this sketch 001 is selected, I will go to additive pipe, and you can see in the profile it says my sketch is already selected, and for the path to sweep along I will add the edges. So edge number 1, edge 2, and edge 3. Okay, so far so good. Now the third step is making these square profiles, which is 360 by 360. So I will choose this face, create sketch, centered rectangle, and assign the dimensions 360, 360. Now notice over here we have a fillet of radius 20 millimeter. Now you can either do it while you're sketching or after you have extruded it. So for this square profile I will assign the fillets over here, and for the next one we can do it after we have extruded it. Assign the dimensions 20 millimeter, 20 millimeter, 20, 20. Okay, good. Now this is fully constrained, but we have to create an opening over here, which is 210 millimeter. Okay, now we can close this, and while this sketch is selected, you can also rename your sketches if you want to. We will go over here, pad. Now this is 50 millimeter and this is reversed. You can see over here 50 millimeter, and this is towards the center, if the center is somewhere over here. Okay, now so far so good. Okay, now what we can do is let's first create our second square profile. Select this face, create sketch. Now notice when I want to draw my rectangle over here, I do not have a point to latch it against. So in order to have a point, I will go over here, create external geometry, select the circle. Now I have this point, and now I can, just assign my square over here. Give it the dimensions 360 by 360. Okay, this is fully constrained. Just have to create an opening over here, 210. And for this I will give it the fillets after I have extruded it or padded it in FreeCAD's terminology. So 50 reversed. Okay. Now let's give it some fillets. Select all the edges. Okay, it's looking good so far. Now let's draw these circles, which is 60 and 30. So I will choose this face, start my sketch, and I have to draw a rectangle, but it's supposed to be for construction, so I will choose this option. And the circles are 260 by 260 millimeter apart. Create your circle. Okay, first I have to deactivate this. Now I can create my circle, which is 60. Okay, good. Just have to draw one, and for the rest we will use this option. So first of all, let's cut it. Let's create a hole. So this is 60. I shouldn't have pressed enter so quick. And the depth is 10. And let's have a look at this. Now notice this has a conical shape. We can fix that by checking flat over here instead of angled. Now let's create a circle which is all the way through. We do not have to make another sketch, just select this option again, go over here, 10, and this is all the way through, so you can give it, let's give it 60. Oh, yeah, this is not 10, sorry, this is 30. Okay, looking good. Now while this option is selected, I will go over here and occurrences, I will change this to 4, and notice how nothing happens because I have to choose the correct axis, which is x-axis. Okay. Wait. I have to select both of these and then go to polar pattern and change my occurrences to 4. This is base x-axis. Okay, now it's looking good. Now I have to do the same for this side as well. Start my sketch, and again I do not have anything to latch it against, so I will choose this option, and now I have something over here, so choose this option because this is for construction. (260 by 260). Create my circle, select this option again so that it is not construction anymore. Give it a dimension 60, close, do the same thing again. This is 60 with depth of 10 millimeter, and this is flat. This can also be done using hole cut type, but we can do this in the next video. For now, let's stick to the most simplest way, or the most straightforward way. Okay, so now select this again, go over here, 30. This is all the way through, so just put a dimension which is greater than this thickness of this square profile. Okay, now again you have to select both of these and then go to polar pattern, change your occurrences to 4, and in the axis you can select your reference, which can be this circular profile, and okay. So now what's left is we have to create a chamfer over here and a fillet over here. So the chamfer is 10 millimeter and 45 degrees. So we will choose this option, chamfer. Change this to distance and angle, 10 millimeter and 45. Is it already done? Oh, okay, wait. So yeah, these two, distance and angle, 10 and 45. Okay, good, now it's done. And the same for this. Edit chamfer, select, okay. Yep, now it's okay. Now we have to do the last thing, which is assign it a fillet over here. And the fillet is 10 millimeter. Select and okay. So this is how we have to create this object, and if you want you can just assign random color and just save it. So now our object is completed. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in next video with computerized engineering.